guys, if they played once before, that are they going to turn up the next year as well? But it's great, the likes of Nicholson and Feast, who've made some major moves this year. And they made sure that they're back.
Certainly pack a punch on that for him, that's for sure.
He is going after it.
There's his coach, Ian Teixeira. Very high limit.
Very low.
Yeah, like those long-term partnerships with coaches. Through those different levels together. Italian's very good at that. Childhood coaches all the way through.
40 love.
Through their junior careers and then through as top professionals.
Well, as players evolve, coaches evolve.
Yep.
40-15.
He's dialed in early on, Fonseca. He's settled down nicely.
2 games all.
Lost #1 in the World Juniors. That was in September last year.
Love.
Of course, a good junior as well. That's Feast was. It's the final of the French juniors. Lost to Vanisher.
Very low.
Just loves the big stage, doesn't he, Feast? Just got that swagger about him. That's superb. Great footwork around that. Get the forehand into play.
40.
One of the biggest shots out there when it's on. It's impossible to read where he's going with this when he can whip that one up the line or take it cross court like that. Just early preparation to it.
Great serving from Feast. He's got through his
3 games to 2.
Service game. I mentioned he made the final of the French juniors back in 2021. That was remarkable that year because all 4 semi-finalists were French. Feast beat Pesci Pericard back then.
Time.
What a year he's had. Already locked in, I think, to serve the most aces next year.
Probably.
In fact, he might reach the 1,000 mark by May.
Yeah. Average second serve speed is as big as many players' first serve.
He was alert to that, Fils.
Steps in love. Out. 15-all. Good 15.
Fonseca, who last week was practicing at the National Tennis Centre in the UK. Goodness, he's dropped over. Double neck cord.
Nice to have that sort of fortune on your side.
15.
How on earth did this creep over?
One.
First. Ooh, nearly a third.
He takes it. Good spirits there, Fils. Big point as well.
Game Fonseca.
Well, that was ambitious.
3 games all. Tiebreak.
Been a day for tie breaks.
What are we on now? 2, 4, 7, 8. It's the 8th of the day. And you know the importance of the first set in this format. Strong opening point from Fils.
You've got to love the...
One all.
Did well to get that ball back. Wouldn't it be far away from a double bounce? Oh, was it? Lose the point. Then wobbling here.
3-1. Fonseca.
So far, Fonseca, he's played well, but he hasn't played lights out. He's going wide, but he still made no mistake with the volley.
Any doubt you play it. It's worse than letting that one drop and it lands in. Good length on that forehand from Fils.
Thousands of those already in his 12 years or so of playing tennis.
And against the quick players, that back behind's always good. He's very quick to open the, should I say, protect the open court there. He was gone. No chance of him turning back. Sensible taking on the backhand. Try and play a forehand from there. You can get yourself in trouble getting around it.
There's been nothing to separate these two so far. Opening set where we haven't seen a break point.
Fonseca.
Backhand error. Just a couple of points away. With that second serve, you can see why. Going straight through, Fils. Cool as you like there from Fonseca.
6-5, Fonseca.
There's clarity to finish like that. Pick your spot up the middle of the court. Don't often see it. Half a chance, wasn't it? No decent contact, just couldn't get the elevation.
27 minutes. Haven't had many epic rallies yet. It's been quick-fired stuff. Fonseca there, having had a match point. Couple of great serves back-to-back. Forehand doing all the damage.
There's no hesitation, is there, to take that on, even though it's set point down. Didn't get careful with it. Really attacked it.
I think he could have done a little bit more with the return. It's difficult, isn't it? Because you want to put the ball back on the island, but...
Yeah, I think if he'd got a little bit better length, he would have probably got away with it, but it was lacking in pace and a bit short where it landed. They're the moments you learn from.
Especially against someone like Fils, who shows the courage that he showed there.
On the baseline here, be more aggressive.
And that's the downside.
9-8. Peace.
Viens, monte. Mais tu le sais, hein. Allez.
Allez, poulet. He's found the rhythm on serve, that's for sure.
Balls to the left, please.
I watched him play last year at juniors at Wimbledon, and I saw him play Henry Searle, and although Henry Searle won, I was really impressed. But one thing that's striking for me, Arthur, it feels like he's grown a lot since then. As you said, he's going to continue to grow.
Yeah, he's going to get stronger. He already plays with a lot of power.
Then 9. Peace.
Maybe just a little bit of inexperience on the biggest points here. Set point again to Fils. His third. Top seed takes it. Not at his best.
Peace, 4 games for 3.
But still, he negotiates his way through a tie-break. And this feature of the day, the story of the day, has been the amount of tie-breaks we've seen.
Love.
Me?
Doesn't really need to change much, does he?
You do a whole lot wrong. Double fault came at a bad time for him.
Picture all.
truly outstanding. It wasn't just the last shot. How good was the backhand earlier in the point?
That is big boy tennis from Fonseca. Yeah, the strength, the balance he showed midway through the rally, and then to finish like the way he did, that was mightily impressive. Tough to hit those winners against Fils. He is quick.
Gets nice shape on that forehand. He's got the spin, but also can go through the court. Reminds me a little bit of the Alcaraz forehand.
Yeah, it's got that dip at the end.
Yeah.
When it's on, it doesn't look like he can miss it.
Fonseca. First game, second set.
Change up with the slice, good width, good length as well.
Love 15.
Alcaraz was exactly the same age 3 years ago with Fonseca, 18, when he won the title here. Physically, though, big difference.
Even bigger difference come the January. Actually, I remember him winning Next Gen in Milan, where he won it. Saw him in January, completely different body shape. That's some great gains.
15-all.
So much bigger.
A few times that Fils has rushed him on that forehand.
It's a bigger wind-up, isn't it? And he's trying to just add pace to that forehand as well, rather than trying to use it to your advantage. It's difficult to then add pace to a forehand that's coming through to you so quickly.
Shots like that would suggest maybe next year we'll see his best results on the clay or the slower hard courts. That has been the way this year. Back end of the year, played actually on the hard, played all hard since Wimbledon, which is interesting. Start of the year all on the clay. It's almost like that was predetermined.
Yeah.
Development of his game, start the clay, then develop.
He talked about that, didn't he? Getting better on the quicker courts, getting better on hard. Had a very good match against Van der Zandschulp, Davis Cup in Bologna. It was good that day, indoors.
What, please? Thank you, Bobo.
There's still enough in this for Fonseca.
Deciding points
What
of
we've
our
got
choice.
now is the first break point of the match. Maybe the difference in the opening set was in that tiebreak just a couple of the bigger points where maybe he didn't have a calm mind, Fonseca. He breaks.
Fonseca.
And he's deserved that.
Fonseca leads 2 games to love.
Respira. E os dois primeiros pontos com o
He's
máximo.
right in this match.
Rápido embaixo, rápido embaixo. Vamos. Vai pro saque e se prepara para jogar o ponto. Vamos.
Love 15. $15.
Growing in confidence.
Good move forward as well. Didn't allow Feast just to get that forehand back into play. Asked him a difficult question. Off the ball movement, so crucial. You win your points.
He's not afraid to come forward. Making quite a few
15.
errors, Feast. Brilliant.
Fonseca.
In truth, he hasn't really done anything different in this set than what he achieved. Medjedovic in 5. 4-1 in the 5th. Strong tennis. Players he beat actually last year. Luca Nardi, Flavio Caboli, he's had a great year. Stricker, unfortunately, was injured for certainly the early stages of the season. Van Ascher in the semi-finals. Those two know each other very well.
$15.
French players, 4 French players have made it here to the Next Gen Finals. Feast, Van Ascher,
30-15.
Hugo Gaston 3 years ago, and there back in 2019.
Very scrappy right now. Feast. Too many errors.
too many hit the ball harder at times than Fils.
40-30.
Sound it makes. So impressive.
Game Fils.
This now is the
Take a
time
lead,
that Fils has to
3-1.
break.
Nicely. Just put Fonseca under too much pressure there off the forehand.
Love 15.
Still a way back in. Good length to that one.
$50. $30-15.
Just went the wrong way. He was waiting for it. Open court for Fonseca. I think he thought Fils was going to try and defend that side.
Another big point coming up.
How costly is that going to be? Just gave up there. He just sort of stayed there.
Just at the worst possible moment here, he's blinking, Fonseca. Needs to refocus. That's one saved. Still one more to come, but of course, it is also a set point. Are you picking the same side? Having won there before? He's going the other way.
Yeah, he is. Surprising.
So that was more about the errors from Fonseca as opposed to the brilliance from Fils.
Fonseca leads 3-2.
He's the highest ranked player of the week, 20 in the world. The next highest, Mikkelsen, 41.
15 love.
And a couple of nations actually have had more players in the Next Gen Finals than the French. That's no surprise. It's the Italians and the Americans. You can name the Americans, the 8 Americans
that have played in this.
Yeah, obviously 3 this year.
3 this year, then you've got Fritz in there. You've got TFO. So that's 5, right? Keep thinking. Oh, former champion just come to me, Nakashima.
No pressure, but I would expect you to get 7. I'm not sure you'd get the full house.
Sebastian Korda.
15,
Yes,
13.
you've got 1 more to get.
One more to get.
If you get the full house,
I'm thinking one of the first editions.
yeah, it
Then.
was the first edition.
It was the first edition.
Oh, he's found the line. What a big point, what a big play that was. It wasn't the most convincing of shots.
I thought he had hooked that wide.
I know the clue, you'd get it.
Gonna get it. Gonna get it.
Thirty, 14.
Wow. It's kind of been a summary of this set. Up and down. 2 set points then. Forcing the error. Just couldn't do enough with the second serve return, Fonseca.
Deciding point.
Made
serve
sure he
choice.
got hold of those forehands. He's using his strength.
There is the set. And he's absolutely deserved that.
4 games to 2.
He didn't need to play anywhere near his best.
Donaldson.
Where did you pluck that
I
one?
don't know, just was in there somewhere. Out of nowhere.
Just unable to trap Arvin Palmer. Do you want to have a go at the 8 Italians now?
Yeah. Unfortunately, played his last match.
It was such a shame, actually.
Yeah, a few years back now. Yeah. Sad, because he had a big game. He was a good player. Fun to watch.
Confident getting the 8 Italians who've made it?
8 Italians.
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, there's going to be some.
Well, I know you can definitely get
Some
one.
pervert. I think I'm pretty confident
okay.
on one. Well,
I think it's time to get your P45 if you can't name one.
oh, okay. Yeah, some guy called Yannick.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Italians come thick and fast, don't they, over the years? So now the volley in there.
Yeah, it's 3.
And, you've got Passero. Then I remember an American-born Italian who no longer plays. You have to remind me of his name, though.
Caruana.
That's it.
So I think I'll give you half a point for
Half
that.
a point, yeah. And I can remember the background. Mazzetti, of course. Another one. Quincy, who no longer plays. The lefty. Very good junior. Sadly, his career has come to
It
an
was
end.
such a shame because he just couldn't quite. I think almost the expectation that he had of being a great junior could then
Make that transition.
Transition.
Yeah. That was tough for him.
because I think that was the year when he made it that he might have beaten or Berrettini lost in the playoff
Yeah.
to get the wild card.
That's
So
right.
it's amazing how those sort of sliding doors
Time.
moments.
Yeah. Got Nardi in there as well, I remember.
I think is that 8? Just reeled them off.
Third set. Fonseca too
I
soon.
think I could have them all, yeah.
Yeah, you're on your A game. Right now, it doesn't feel that Feast is on his A game. Can he step it up?
Love 15. $15 all.
Bit of a head scratcher right now.
Out. 30-15. All.
Hasn't quite caught fire, this match, has it? So far, it's been very stop-start. Too many long rallies to talk of.
It's almost one of those where you wonder whether both are kind of waiting, not maybe subconsciously, for the other to raise their level.
And both are trying to hit the ball so hard, sometimes that just cancels out everything.
And surely at some stage they will click into their best form, and then maybe when they do, the other will respond.
Game Fonseca. Watch and space.
The more
Game third set.
service games that he holds on, the more confidence he's going to get.
15 love. Love.
So got a good position next year to attack the rankings, the French.
40
You think
love.
of Fils, Humbert, Pesci, Pericard. It's easily finished off.
Fils.
Clinical from Fils.
La game all.
It's a strong opening service game.
Threaded the needle there. The needle there.
Love 15.
Likely that shot.
Maybe just misjudged it in terms of whether it clipped the net.
$15 all. $15-30.
Has kind of typified his performance. Just below what he knows he's capable of doing.
$13.
For his career, that is going to win him a lot of points, a lot of big points.
Game Fonseca. Fonseca leads 2-1.
The longer that he's in these positions, he'll only believe that he is capable of producing the shock of the day. Fonseca leads 2-1.
Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
As a Golf Now golfer, you're free to roam. You're a nomad, an intrepid explorer. You can play hundreds of different courses.
Love 30.
More trouble now.
Let's see if he can connect on the return here.
He does connect. And another sloppy error.
40.
So often that one up the middle is a good one. Can draw the error.
volley went big, and it was almost a case of
15,
I'm
14.
down 4 break points. Just got to hope that I get lucky. Well, that's 1 down.
$30-14.
Looking too stressed, is he? Looking pretty relaxed. Making sure that arm is loose.
Will he go big again? Oh, he had the break on his racket.
Yes, a side import, server choice.
Will he escape Feast? He does break, and you have to say he does deserve that, Fonseca. He has been right up for this. And what a big scout this will be.
Vamos aqui, vamos lá. Mais vezes na esquerda dele, vamos.
Certainly been going after it on that first serve return, this second set in the second set. Big uptick there. Clever return that last one as well, finding the backhand.
15 love.
Again, it's not as if he's been playing 9 out of 10 tennis. This is, what, 7?
I think I've seen him play better.
And that's a compliment.
30 love.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Feast clocked his forehand, and I don't think he saw it coming back.
I don't think he expected it to come back because it was such a good forehand from Feast. At least cough up the error here, but came back with interest.
4 set points to take a 2-1 lead. He does take a 2-1 lead. And Fonseca is right up for the fight. Feast, right now, is struggling.
Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
I believe that there's a little magic asleep within.
Time. For the set, face to serve.
Well, it could be a day of surprises in the blue group.
15 love.
I guess the question for Feast is how will he approach this 4th set? Will he just say, I'm going to cut out the errors, or will he just go more the other way?
More aggressive.
Yeah.
with everything like these kind of situations, you feel it's a balance to be had. I think mentally he's got to switch back on. The body language isn't looking great. I think the last game wasn't a good end to the game. Got to stay competitive.
And I say that because to recognise that I'm not going to make errors means you're going to have to go deep into the points. Is he willing to go for those 20, 30 shot rallies potentially? That was a comfortable service game.
I mean, sometimes you have to. I don't think it's his game style. I think he's got to remain aggressive, but it all comes from having the right mindset, and right now he's not quite there in that regard. He's got to pick that up, and I think the rest will follow.
The
message he's sending right now is that he is there for the taking,
Yeah.
if you're Fonseca.
And do you think he knows that? Do you think he feels that?
Probably. He's letting loose, though. He is going for it.
15-all.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that, in truth. 173 Ks.
Thank you, boy. At 30. On.
Both these two will be back on court tomorrow. Which one of them will be back as a winner? Of course, winners play winners. Exactly the same schedule set up as the ATP Finals.
I like the format here. No days off for the players. They just continue to play every day.
40-30.
So no doubles, so here's the reason.
I can't imagine there's too many times they've played on a singles court. That's the advantage this event has over the ATP Finals. Magnificent from Fils.
He got the court in a flash there.
Deciding point, server choice.
I love the way he just moved through this forehand there. Those little steps.
Big point coming up. Good positive body language there from Fils. Confident was he there, and he knew he could not afford an error, and he delivered. Fonseca.
Big 1-2 combination. Eyes never left the ball there.
Low. 15 all.
He's got the strapping on the knee. I don't know if that's had any effect. Only he knows.
T 15.
If it was troubling him, it's surprising given it's, well, we haven't even started next year, that unless he's been given assurances that it's not going to make it any worse.
T30.
The pace is still up there on the serve. I just wonder if it's maybe that side-to-side movement. I haven't noticed anything.
Deuce. Siding point, server choice. Game.
Unbelievable.
This leads 2 games to 1.
On a point like that.
Ball change, please. Game.
Unbelievable.
This leads 2 games to 1.
On a point like that.
Ball change, please.
I wonder if it's maybe that side-to-side movement. I haven't noticed anything.
Deuce. Siding point, server choice. Game.
Unbelievable.
Sometimes you're just better off playing a backhand there. You just tuck yourself up in the corner.
Because you're not really benefiting, are you, when the ball's that low?
Can't really attack it, can you? Not going to make a difference.
Love 13.
Forehand has gone off at times in this one, in this match.
He's building something here. The knee strapping gone?
No, it's still there, I think.
Is it?
Maybe not. No, it's gone. Pulled it off.
This has been a
Love 14.
disappointing game for Fonseca.
Fifteen, 14.
What a calamitous game that was from Fonseca. A massive drop-off.
Fils leads 3 games to 1.
Just handed that break to Fils. And that's probably just given this guy a bit of a lift.
Yeah, without really having to do anything.
No.
Apart from take his strapping off his leg.
Love 15.
That's big hitting. That's fine tennis from Fils. The average length of match in the history of this tournament was actually 91 minutes. The longest in terms of the year was last year. They actually averaged 101. Today, we're averaging 2 hours.
Final set.
Final set will decide it. Second time today in the blue group. It will be a 5th set. The first match saw Nana Tien upset Menzik.
Love.
Doesn't need to change anything though. We said the same thing after the first. Well, it might actually help that he's serving first.
Love.
I think he was one shot and out there in that point.
First game, final
Good
set.
opening service game. You just wonder what's going through his mind right now.
Johnny, go.
Positive start to this 5th set for him. You've got to forget about the 4th.
Vamos.
Yeah.
1 set shootout. This is very much doable still.
Well, it's 4 games. He's 25% there.
50 love.
Good defence from Fils.
Very low.
The safer shot would have been to get that one cross-court, bigger target. It's a tough one to take up the line.
His 50th ace. Taking into account last year as well.
Game Fils. One game all. Love 15.
These moments, first point can count for so much. From Fonseca, he was everywhere.
Well, I think he knew Fils was going to get to that volley and he had to recover quickly. One of the best movers in the game, the Frenchman.
He's such an explosive athlete.
Had it covered, didn't he? Couldn't go too early, otherwise Fils would have flicked that one cross court.
30-15.
Set up the point just how he wanted.
Did he need to hit it that hard? Just he felt like a 7 out of 10 forehand in that corner. Still would have been good enough for Fils. Try to hit the cover off that ball.
Didn't need to hit that one hard, just used the pace. That was great striking. The tennis ball.
Game Fonseca.
And he's managed his tennis very well so far, has Fonseca. Two-one on serve in the fifth.
Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
They're still up. He's late.
I'll show them who's Mr. Christmas.
Are they on?
There's no lights, no alarms.
Let's do some stealing.
We need to work together. I've got an idea. I'm mine! Join the club.
A Quiet Place Day 1. Available Christmas Day on Sky Cinema.
There has to be a reason they're after us.
Venom, the last dance. Available now to buy or rent in Sky Store Premiere.
Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
This being a topsy-turvy affair, no real rhythm to it. But if you're either man, I think right now, I think that would favour Fonseca as opposed to Fils. Fils served first in the first set and won it. Fonseca served first in the second and won it. That was also the case in the third. Fonseca served first. So it has been one of those where whoever served first has won all 4 sets. Will that theme continue for the fifth? That is sheer quality.
How has he found a winner from there? That backhand was so low.
59.
Did he need to come in? As he had plenty of time there, Fonseca.
15.
Yeah, he would have seen him out the corner.
Maybe surprised by sort of a lack of
30, 40.
pace, but extra spin there.
Got up high on him. Thought he was going to go big. Fils has been the theme the last set or so.
The nature of the sudden death, he's got one more chance. And if Fils can escape here. There's 3 first serves in a row. His decision-making there, and no wonder they're out of their chairs. Well, that was a special point from Fonseca.
Backhands of the highest quality from difficult positions, but he was able to stay aggressive on them, and the accuracy was superb. Side to side for Fils. Couldn't handle the last one. The fact that Fonseca was moving forward as well put extra pressure on him.
Given what happened in the 2 previous break points, serving for a big victory and for the second win this year against Fils.
No,
I don't think anyone who's watched this will say he doesn't deserve to be in this position.
30 love.
Serving it out like a veteran. The lowest ranked player of the 8. Here he is with 4 match points. Brilliant. Absolutely magnificent from Fonseca. He started the year ranked outside the world's top 700. He's finishing the year with a big win, beating a top 20 player in ATP. Although he didn't play like a top 20 player tonight, Fonseca was calm in the big moments. And when Feast took that 4th, he just reset in the 5th. And the 18-year-old who has got so much potential, and he might just have some week here in Jeddah. A 5-set win against the top seed ATP, 4-1 in the 5th.
That's why you think this guy is going to have a very bright future off the back of wins like that. How he did, as you suggested, recovered so well in the 5th after a disappointing 4th. It was very up and down from Feast. Obviously not at his very best. In and out mentally at times. Was handed that lifeline in the 4th, but couldn't continue with it in the 5th. Brilliant win by the Brazilian. Unforced error count was pretty high overall from Feast. First serve percentage was a little low.